Season 26 of American Pickers premiered on October 9 with Mike and Robbie Wolfe, John Jersey John Saleh, and Danielle Colby. Just 565,000 fans tuned in for the premiere, which saw Mike's 60 picking through evil memorabilia. The second episode of the season, which aired on October 16, brought in even worse ratings. The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal Wolfman and the Automatons brought in just 463,000 viewers, an over 100,000 drop in just 1 week. A description for the episode reads, "On a California dream pick, the competitive pinball wizard Wolfe brothers meet corn-up King Duck at his giant poultry barn turned private arcade." Fans took to social media to demand the series be cancelled after 26 seasons on the air. "This show needs to go. Cancel this show, it's a husk of what it was," one fan wrote. Another said, "It was never good. This show ruined the buying/selling market." A third asked, "Will American Pickers continue? SEASON 26 RETNTS." This is a massive drop from season 25, which kicked off with a 2-episode premiere in December 2023. Classic Car Cemetery brought in 723,000 viewers, and part 2 of the premiere, Hidden Cash Stash, had ratings dropped to 676,000. Episode 3 saw an increase to 880,000 viewers, and the numbers remained around the same throughout the rest of the month. By the January 24 episode, ratings skyrocketed to 948,000 viewers. The numbers dropped back down through most of February, with the lowest rating on February 14 at 774,000 viewers, and the highest on February 28 at 966,000. The finale episode on March 27 brought in 832,000 viewers. The last time ratings dropped to the 500 zeros was on August 30, 2023, with 554,000 fans watching. The show reached over 1 million viewers before Frank Fritz was fired from the series in 2020. Frank's good friend Jerry Gendreau previously told the U.S. Sun how the series hasn't been the same without the star. "I think the show is not nearly as good as it was. With the ratings, it doesn't have to be me or somebody thinking that. The nation knows it's not what it was. It needed Frank." Back on TV, Jerry Gendreau also told the U.S. Sun how Frank would have returned to the show had it not been for his health issues. "My analogy of the two, Mike and Frank, were like Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin. Jerry Lewis, Frank, was just as important or maybe even more important for the show. It's very hard to be the Jerry Lewis all of the time. I think Frank would have went back, but he had his health issues, and he did have some serious health issues. From 25 or 30 on, he suffered from Crohn's. Crohn's is a bowel disease that causes inflammation in the digestive tract." Jerry explained how Frank became a fan favorite on the show because of his spontaneity. "He was truly the comedian who popped out with some of the weirdest and dumbest things that you just go, wow," Jerry said. "He made a mark on history." End of the road. The U.S. Sun previously reported the stars have signed on for 3 more seasons after the current one. But despite the contract, the U.S. Sun previously reported Mike and Robbie are nearing the end of the series. "I don't know how long the show will last," a source previously told the U.S. Sun. "I don't know how long Mike and Robbie will want to do this. I think they would want to retire at some point. It's a strain on your life, and they've done this a long time," Mike's friend revealed. "When they're around, it's, we're on the road again. I ain't got time to do this. I ain't got time to do that," the source claimed. It's a love-hate like with any job. Some days you don't wish you had that job, and you could do whatever you wanted. Some days you're all excited about your job, the pal concluded, over the SHOW. Mike has been focusing on other projects outside of American Pickers, including running his vacation rental company, 2 Lanes Guesthouse in Columbia, Tennessee, and LeClaire, Iowa, and his bike shop Columbia Motor Alley. The reality star also owns a number of properties in LeClaire and Columbia, as he rents them out to businesses. Mike has been revamping the small town of Columbia, Tennessee, to bring new life and business to the small town. A Ranky's final bow. Frank's final episode was in March 2020. He left the show to recover from back surgery that left him with 185 stitches and 2 rods in his spine. During his time off, Frank lost 65 pounds and was living a healthier lifestyle, including being sober from alcohol. He had been open about wanting to return to the series after his hiatus, but was officially let go in 2021, Mike confirmed. The two had a falling out, as Frank told the U.S. Sun in a 2021 interview. "I haven't talked to Mike in 2 years. He knew my back was messed up, but he didn't call me up and ask how I was doing. That's just how it is. I think Mike wants to get his brother Robbie in there to replace me. I don't know why he's behaving like that towards me." The two reconciled after Frank suffered the stroke in July 2022. He passed away 2 years later on September 30, 2024, with Mike and loved ones by his side. Remembering Frank, American Pickers posted on social media following Frank's passing. "We are saddened to share that our friend and beloved member of the History Channel and American Pickers family, Frank Fritz, has passed away on September 30, 2024. Frank filmed American Pickers for over a decade. We will always remember the bearded charmer and his never-ending search for vintage motorcycles and bikes. Our thoughts are with Frank's loved ones during this difficult time. He will be deeply missed."